After a decade in the shadows of his predecessor, Mohamed Bazoum emerged as Niger's fifth democratically elected president. The day was also a historic one for the country. It marked the first peaceful transition of power from one civilian government to another. The ceremony was overshadowed by a recent failed coup and rising attacks by armed groups along its borders. Factors many here hope he will use his experience as former head of both the foreign and interior ministries to resolve.
L'essentiel, c'est d'abord la sécurité.
The most important is security. People of Niger are desperate for security. Second to that is good governance, and finally equity and justice. But above all, the depoliticalisation of governance, which is very important. We hope the President will appoint the right people in the right positions, devoid of partisanship.
But some believe that Niger politics and politicians will limit his ability to deliver real change.
For Bazoum Mohamed, the hard work begins now. He will need to unite a deeply divided nation whose stability is once again threatened by Wednesday's failed coup. But the president can count on global support, judging from reactions on the failed coup. However, the biggest challenge to his presidency is not only having to deal with ambitious military officers, but also the threat posed by Boko Haram and armed groups based in neighboring Mali.
A reality not lost on Mr. Bazoum as he rose to give his first address as president.
For a long time, the criminals of the Islamic State in the Greater Sahara who are affiliated to Daesh almost exclusively attack the defense and security forces. But for some time, they've begun to attack village chiefs and then progressively civilians in an indiscriminate manner. Since last January, they've been carrying out massacres of innocent civilians on a large scale, thereby committing war crimes. Terrorism is a misfortune for our country.
For his predecessor, Muhammadu Issoufou, it was a moment of fulfillment, offering democratic hope. For much of the country, though, the joy of this day will only be shared if Mohamed Bazoum is able to bring stability and development to Niger. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Niamey.